Hello team, I wish to welcome you all for next training video on UiPath from Mahojis Institute of Technology. I myself Hiran Ram Babu. Today's video is all about UiPath project and how to create it. Without any further delay, let's get inside the video. So from my desktop, I am opening my UiPath Studio. So what is UiPath Studio? This is a application which is useful for us to create any kind of automation using UiPath. UiPath is a desktop automation tool or called as UI based automation tool. Its competitors are Blue Prism Automation Anywhere in the market. Okay, this is a welcome information. I am just closing this across. On the screen, you can find the start, team, tools, settings, help, and open. So this is the basic UI of a UiPath Studio or Studio Pro, we can call it as. So what is a project? Project is something in which we are going to create the UiPath based automation, which contains its all dependency files, its own that automation file, and it support applications, activities, extensions, and anything and everything related to the particular automation. While we are creating a normal development, any kind of development, we will try to place anything and everything inside a single folder or directory. So in UiPath, the topmost parent directory for automation development is called as a project. So how to create a project? Here by default, we're going to get three different types of project options, and apart from that, we're going to get different types of templates. Templates we can see it in our next video. Let's concentrate on project. So the basic project which anybody needs to know is a process. So under a project type of process, we can create various types of automation. We can call multiple types of activities and create automation. The second type is library. Library is something where we going to create something, store it, and we going to reuse in any other automation. So it's a reusable kind of thing. Once we create it, and we will be keep on reusing in next automations. We don't want to repeat the same steps again and again. So in that scenario, we will be using library. And final one is test automation, where I have created some automation, I wish to test using it. So at the point time, we will create a test project. And the basic project is process. So let's create a process first of all. So I have clicked on process. Yes, it's opening a pop-up where it is asking to give a name. So I am giving my first process a name I am giving, and you can select the location where you wish to store the project files. So I have already given my locations under documents, UiPath. I have created a folder and I have marked it. If you wish, you can able to give your own location and a description about the project. Yep, I have given it. So let's click on create. So this will take couple of seconds to a couple of minutes, depends on how many dependencies we are having in our UiPath Studio. In mine, I am having couple of dependencies added, so it may take little more extra time. So this is the look and feel of the first project what we have created using UiPath Studio. So after getting inside this UiPath Studio, as I have told you, the project going to contain all the dependencies or its configurations or its own automation files. So if you see, first process is the name of the project what we have created. Under that, it has all the dependencies and its own files and its configurations, and at last main.xaml. So this is the file which we going to use it for our automation activities. If I double click, it will open a designer pane. So in this designer console only, we are going to design and implement our automation. So here you can see like drop activities. So these activities going to merge together and create an automation for us. So regarding this, how to design, how to develop automation, we can see in our future videos. Thank you so much. Please comment your views on the video. Please let us know what you would like to learn from us, and also please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.